How's it going, everybody? I'm Lewis and we've got a new update from the Old School RuneScape team. This is bug fixes and combining tentacles. This week they're focusing on bug fixes with several quality of life changes to make our time in Old School RuneScape a little bit more pleasant, including the ability to combine abyssal tentacle charges. So let's start off with combining tentacles. It's now possible to combine charges of 2 abyssal tentacle whips by using them on each other. This update also extends the charge limit on abyssal tentacles from 10,000 to 20,000, meaning you can never lose charges when combining tentacles. However, you won't be able to combine tentacles if the total charges exceeds 20,000. Next, the Lava Maze shortcut. A level 82 agility shortcut has been added to the north side of the Lava Maze. This should be pretty useful for anyone regularly going there. Another small update we've got this week is Sherlock and clues. You no longer have to use your clue scroll with Sherlock in order to get a challenge scroll. You can now simply talk to him in order to get it. This will make challenge scrolls so much nicer to do. Also, there are some changes to deadman guarded zones. If you're stood inside a guarded zone, you won't be able to attack other players. This will prevent players accidentally attacking each other and will hopefully reduce suicide accounts. That being said, if you're within range of someone outside of the guarded zone, they can still attack you, so you should still be careful. In other news this week, we've got some quality of life updates and bug fixes. World 361 and 366 are now 2,000 and 1,500 skill total worlds respectively. Worlds 313 and 374 are now seasonal deadman mode worlds. The Easter event has now been removed. If you didn't get Easter rewards from this event, then you'll get an opportunity to do it next year. You're now warned before teleporting to the wilderness using ancient magics if you're in the Abyssal Sire chambers. They've improved the blending of smoke overlays. God War's protection has been added to the Saradomin and Zamorak versions of the Max Cape Hood. Cerberus will now take twice as long to sit down again after a period of no combat. The player will always receive the Rune Spear KP reward from the Taibai One-Eyed Trio quest. Previously, it was possible to click out of the dialogue and not actually receive this. Cannons can no longer be set up in the blast furnace. They've adjusted the delays of the Bones to Bananas and Bones to Peaches to match the behaviour of the tablet versions of the spells. And Traynor, the farmer at Varrock's tree patch, no longer wanders so far away from the patch. Players can now attack each other when both stood on the tile outside of the wilderness resource area. A typo with the Surgeon General Tefani has been corrected. A typo spelling Piscarilius as Piscalius has been corrected. A typo has been corrected in the Overseer's book. Full stops that should have been question marks in the Architecture Alliance mini-quest are now question marks. And they fixed an issue where display names appeared to change. So this week seems great, with some good quality of life updates from recent polls. I am a little bit unsure about why they've changed Deadman mode guarded zones. I mean, to me, Deadman mode is meant to be really dangerous, and I kind of feel that this update removes a large portion of that danger. I understand that they want to combat things like suiciders, but maybe this isn't quite the correct way of doing it. Additionally, I'm not too sure about the change to the ancient magics in the Abyssal Sire area. I understand that people are using high tier equipment and ancient magics to kill the Abyssal Sire, and therefore will likely accidentally teleport into the wilderness if they misclick, and they could be risking quite a bit of money. But a while ago, there was a poll that asked if we wanted warnings on ancient magics, and this failed. So I feel it's a bit of a dick move on the behalf of Old School RuneScape team by adding this just for the Abyssal Sire. If you want to discuss this update, please go on the forums or in my comments below. If you want to watch the latest Old School RuneScape news post, please click here for Deadman Invitational Winner and Retrospective. And if you want to watch my video on the latest Old School RuneScape poll, please click here for White and Black Graceful. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, devlogs and polls, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.